There are special moments in life when, just for those moments, everything feels okay. Just for a moment. Especially when most of life feels heavy and the seasons of wait and fear and uncertainty seem to tumble tirelessly like one raging wave after the other. It can be hard to believe that stillness can ever show up again. Not for us. When the only memories we have left of weightlessness and unsuspecting faith are very few and far in between, we sometimes learn to give up searching altogether. We throw in the towel and surrender to life's fragility and also to our precarity. Because what can we know for sure? But if we can find it in our bruised and wounded hearts to stay just the tiniest bit curious still, life can surprise us with moments of supernatural, unexplainable serenity when we least expect them. Kind of like a cool breeze on the driest desert drought. And I know because I experienced this serenity recently, so I speak from experience. It was an unforeseen and unplanned day of trekking and mountain climbing with the El Guna mountain goats here in Egypt. I had no idea it was coming, but somehow the trip carved a giant smile on my utterly weary and exhausted heart. Because for me, it's been years and years of anxiety and seemingly futile efforts to befriend a hazy and dark unknown. At any given moment, I am at least 10 pounds heavier just from the undissolvable boulder that I carry on my chest. So the breezes do come and they do go, but all I have to show for them are cracks on my skin. There's absolutely no air in my lungs, it seems, and no sign of life. But something was said on our trip out on the mountains that somehow injected me with just enough strength and perspective to try, just one more time. That just like the rugged path of the ancient mountains, life consists of ups and downs also. And just like the boulders that show up on our paths, just as we start to believe that the hardest part is finally behind us, life will continue to bring challenge upon challenge our way. It's just the reality of being human. And the terrain will get sharper beneath our feet at times, and the blades will tear the bottoms of our feet, and another giant obstacle will stop us dead in our tracks just as we thought we were cleared, finally, for one solid breath. But when all is said and done, the question will be, will you stare at the challenge and wallow? Or will you risk the scrapes and the falls in the hope of the view on the other side? And boy, is the view magical.